Have you ever wondered if someone else could be held responsible for an injury you suffered, even if they weren't directly involved in causing it? It is a fascinating question that touches upon how our legal system assigns accountability. Someone is vicariously liable for damages when they are held legally responsible for the actions of another person or entity, typically because of a specific relationship between them. This means that a party can be found liable for an injury even if they did not directly cause it, provided the person who did cause it was acting within the scope of their relationship with the second party. The core reason behind vicarious liability is often rooted in the concept of respondent superior, which is a Latin phrase meaning let the master answer. This legal doctrine posits that an employer can be held liable for the wrongful acts of an employee, provided those acts occurred within the course and scope of their employment. It is not about the employer's direct negligence, but rather their responsibility for supervising and controlling their employees, and ultimately benefiting from their work. This principle extends to various relationships, not just employer and employee, where one party has control or authority over another. To determine if vicarious liability might apply in your situation, you should consider the nature of the relationship between the at-fault party and the potentially vicariously liable party. Was it an employer-employee relationship? Did the incident occur while the employee was performing job-related duties? Other common scenarios include a parent being liable for a child's actions in certain circumstances, or a property owner being responsible for actions on their premises. Gathering evidence that clearly defines this relationship and the scope of the actions taken is crucial. A key insider detail to remember is that vicarious liability often arises from a deeper pocket theory. This means that the party held vicariously liable typically has greater financial resources, making it more likely that an injured party can recover compensation. Furthermore, the actions leading to the injury do not have to be explicitly authorized by the employer. As long as they are reasonably foreseeable within the scope of employment, vicarious liability can still apply. Understanding vicarious liability can significantly broaden your perspective on who might be responsible for an injury. It highlights that accountability extends beyond the immediate actor, ensuring that victims have a more robust path to justice and compensation, and it encourages those in positions of authority to properly oversee the actions of others.